Hey, Cancer. How are you? G7 Healing here. All right, Cancer, check out those shorts, the Hierophant and the Five of Cups. We're going to go right into this reading because I'm getting a lot of messages. The Hierophant, the Five of Cups, talks about status quo, stands out in my mind. Something about tradition. Something spiritually part of. And it's bigger than just the beliefs and the morals. It's about a group setting here. There's something around a renewed hope with strong vitality and self-confidence that has been, I'm going to be honest, you haven't seen this vitality or self-confidence within you in some time now. You are in a period of time with uncertainty and having a hard time moving forward with some type of renewed or rediscovered self-confidence and or something about your own spiritual awakening. There's something different about you now. You've gained some type of spiritual wisdom and knowledge from uncertainty. I know that sounds weird. We're going to get into it, but there's something that you questioned. It was an uncertainty, whether it was within a situation, within yourself, or another person. It actually awoke you to something that now you are overflowing with ideas, self-confidence, desires, dreams coming true. It's like there's so many different ideas flowing to you in a creative, passionate way. That's what I'm getting. So before I go on my tangent any longer, let's get into this reading. He, she, they, roles can be reversed. If it doesn't resonate, leave it. If it does, keep it. These are general messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. We've got the King of Swords under the deck. We'll talk about that in just a second. Angels, spirit guides, universe, divine, please make me a clear vessel of love and light for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. I appreciate your reading. I appreciate you very much and thank you. I'm telling you, I'm getting so many messages. Look at this. As I cut the deck, Ace of Wands again, Knight of Wands. There's some type of high energy, excitement, enthusiasm, ready to move forward, ready to take chances with self-confidence. And it all stemmed from an uncertainty. It's something about taking a risk here. There's something about taking a leap of faith. And there's something about, like I said, that uncertainty that made you question something spiritually inside of you. Whatever that means to you, take it how it applies, but that's what I'm getting. So let's talk about that King of Swords. This talks about an energy that you're embodying, a very respected, authoritative energy. A person in power of authority and great respect. Highly intelligent. It's more of an energy of a yes, no kind of he, she, or they. There's no gray. It's yes or no. Through very strategic ways of going about things, before they make a clear-cut answer, reply, solution, a way of doing something, a way of going. For any decision that they make, they literally go within and strategically plan it out, knowing it's going to succeed before they move forward. And that's just the way it is with the King of Swords. They're that yes or no kind of person, you know? I'm telling you, there's a renewed hope and faith. I'm telling you. When the odds were stacked up against you, there's a new, renewed faith and hope. This talks about defending what you are, who you truly are, what you truly believe in, and taking action. And I'm getting word action, as in when you need to speak up, you're speaking up, especially with that King of Swords energy behind you. You know exactly when to keep your mouth closed, and you know when to speak up now. And you know when to take action on it. You know how to hold your tongue and when not to. That's what I'm getting. Here we go. Here we go. 8 of Wands. Rapid progression, movement forward. This is all about communication as well. There's fast communication coming in or around you, whether that's you doing it or someone doing it towards you. But what I'm getting here, it's more of vitality and ideas and creative and passion and just flows of deciding things, but in a right way, with enthusiasm. There's something about your creativity here. There's something about your status quo in creativity. There was something you had to recognize in order to gain this Ace of Wands energy. Oh, there we go. You had to put something to rest. You had to be objective, maybe a Queen of Swords. And now you're ready to celebrate. There's some type of offer coming in. I'm telling you, there's a rapid progression on momentum here. It's juices flowing. It's obviously a love offer with options. I'm telling you. And there we go. 7 of Diamonds. Rapid progression to find sustainable results on something. There's a result coming in. There was some type of, I'm getting a vision of a hilltop. And you just crossed that, that hump. You're on your way down in a sense, in a good way. There was something about reaching to the top of that hill that was your spiritual knowledge, wisdom, discovering something about your spiritual awakening. There's an enhancement. I keep hearing enhancement. You leveled up. I heard the word and I keep seeing the word enhancement. You up-leveled a skill of some sort. It's almost like you reach that point and then you're like, cool, I got the green light, so I'm going to go. There's some type of rapid progression on a sustainable result that you are waiting to get that green light, and you got it, and it's going full force in a positive direction because of that Ace of Wands is the overall energy. So let's get to the past. So in the recent past, 5 of Pentacles, something you had to leave behind, whether that's a person, place, or thing, and or an old way of thinking or doing something. But it was something about money, because the Pentacles is about tangible coin. Okay? And you had anxiety about it. That's what I was telling you. That's when that realization, that's the start of going up that hill. This is what it was. You had to walk away from something. I'm telling you, in a transition. Wow. You weren't sure if you made the right choice, but you are now. You weren't sure of walking away, maybe taking some type of loss, but you gained so much more because look where you're at now. This had to happen to be to where you are right now. There's something about your status quo level up. You leveled up from a spiritual awakening. There was something here that you had to cut ties with. That's where that King of Swords comes in. I know I keep talking about it, but that's a big this is a big overall energy here. You had to cut through the bullshit, I don't want to say it. I don't know if I'm going to get dinged on YouTube. But you had to cut away something. And whatever you cut away, you knew that it didn't serve you anymore. Not in a way that it used to. Thank you, Divine. Something you knew the right timing of walking away from. I'm telling you, Cancers are so strategic like that. They're so smart and intuitive. They know when enough's enough. Especially in business, especially when it comes to their coin. They're very smart business people. Because they can leave their heart out of it when they need to. But once they learn to put their heart into something, there's no telling what can happen, right? In a good way. It's like almost like your world just opens up into a whole different level. Panoramic view, right? The overall energy is driven. You got some major ambition from this now. You got drive. You're driven towards what you know feels right. And in being objective about it as well. Yeah, you're being sensitive about it now. There's something about a realization of what truly makes you happy. And what I'm getting from this energy is creativity and passion. Your passion and creativity is very, very important to you. And check this out. Committed and winning at all costs for a happy home life. The ultimate happiness. Winning at all costs. This is what I'm doing. There's something about going over that hilltop, hitting that hump. Remember hump day? Yeah. It's only going up and up from here, even though it's down, but whatever. I'm telling you, whatever you walked away from or made a transition away from, that was it's a little, you had fear of it. But you took a leap of faith, you took a risk, and it's changing your life completely. In the best way possible. So whatever led up to this, something's got to change. Whatever that uncertainty is to you, just remember that. I don't know why they told me to tell you that, but remember, because that's you following your gut instincts, taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. Just for future reference, they told me to tell you that. You know when something's not working and you know when something is. And something was working until it wasn't for you. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think a lot of people liked your decision. But it's not about them, it's about you. And then here comes the Hierophant card. Here comes the divine. Here comes that spiritual knowledge and wisdom. Spiritual awakening. That the divine saw a really big turnaround here. I'm hearing turnaround. God enhancement, vitality, self-confidence, committed, winning at all costs. Once you got that green light. There's something here that was like, oh my gosh, I'm not sure if I did the right thing. Oh my gosh, until it boom. Now you know. Now you're totally committed. That's why I said, check out those shorts. I said, keep going, just keep going. So where you are presently is a mental entrapment. I know, but I'll get to the clarification here. There's something about being mentally entrapped. But remember, this card is about just take off your blindfolds. You're not really tired. Your hands aren't really tired. It's just like almost like you're psyching yourself out. It does fall underneath the uncertainty, hard time moving forward. But to me, it's just telling me it's not a physical, it's a mental. But you have the confidence now. So I feel like this crosses these two out in a big way. You're wanting to start this new chapter, birth something new, a new business, maybe an empress. Take out applies, but here we go. Here's that mental entrapment again. But check this out. Ace of Swords, a breakthrough. So just know this. In the present moment, to start this new beginning, this entrapment, you're going to have a breakthrough about because of self-confidence and the vitality. You're going to know, maybe I'm confirming it, how far you've come, what you have to gain now. Maybe this will help pick up the momentum for you to keep going forward. Because I said that in my shorts, keep going. You are embarking on an inspirational path right now. Why stop? You got over the biggest blockage in the past. So set yourself free. Untie your hands, which is loosely tied anyways. Take off that blindfold and go forward and have that breakthrough. This talks about a breakthrough. Knowing the truth, speaking the truth, doing the truth. With new ideas, with clarity, with healing, with vitality and self-confidence. You got two aces here. I love the aces. So, future. The moon. So let's talk about the moon. The moon talks about illusions, right? Deception, hidden truths, hidden feelings as well. Because we do have it crossing over the cups. The cups are all about feeling, right? Emotions. But check this out. You're putting that to rest. You're going to break out of your shell in the future with a more balanced way of doing something. There's something here that you had to walk away from in order to get some type of balance in your life. You're walking, or I should say, you're coming out of hiding with a new sense of balance. Knowing how to prioritize now from a new, balanced, spiritual awakening. And check that out. Last card. There you are, the Chariot. Because you have the will for victory. This is, okay, you got the Ace of Wands, right? Then you go from an Ace of Wands in the future, you go to a major arcana. This is what I was telling from before. I didn't even see the cards yet. Up and up. You go from an Ace of Wands all the way to the Chariot. This is a will for victory. Facing challenges head on with vitality and self-confidence. It's almost like you had to get over this to get this. That anything that goes in your way, you're going to have a better judgment. You're going to have better discernment. You're going to have a better knowing of who you are and what you truly believe in and how you walk in that light. That's a big message there. Sorry. Whew. Let's get to the advice. What's the advice for Cancer? Nine of Pentacles. This talks about independency, self-sufficiency, self-security. It's something that you need to be selfish about in a sense of what's best for you. That's the only way it's going to seal your money. I don't know why they told me that. It's the only way to seal your future income, your future tangible coin. Be unique. Be yourself. It's okay if you don't please others. How do you feel inside? How does it make you feel on the decisions moving forward? Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm dead. We got the High Priestess next to the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant talks about marriage as well. There's something about a partnership here with a High Priestess that's going to bring money, sacred knowledge, more sacred wisdom, status quo. There's something about a partnership that's going to elevate your status quo. Wow, that's advice. So keep aiming towards the bigger picture. What truly makes you happy? That's a very big message here and question to ask yourself moving forward in everything that you do. What truly makes you happy? Who truly makes you happy? Be around that energy. I always say, don't hang out with people that bring your energy down. Don't do it. I mean, sometimes we can't help with family, but yeah. Only you can control your destiny. Nobody else. So keep moving forward independently. And I'm talking about with your newfound wisdom, with your newfound knowledge. Keep that in your pocket. There's something about a partnership that's going to bring some type of status quo to another level. Another level of sufficiency, because this talks about financial independency. This is huge. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it here. I love you. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know in the comments, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Cancer.